Can you trust Tangerine Bank? Let's break it down. Ever since the rise of online banking, there's been a constant question mark hovering over new players in the market. Are they safe? Traditional banks have a long history, physical locations you can visit, and that comforting feeling of familiarity. But with challenger banks like Tangerine Bank offering sleek interfaces, high-interest savings accounts, and zero-fee transactions, the temptation to switch is undeniable. So, the question is, can you trust Tangerine Bank with your hard-earned money? Here's the thing, trust in finance is paramount. It's the bedrock on which our financial security rests. So, before we dive into the specifics of Tangerine Bank, let's take a step back and understand what exactly makes a bank trustworthy. There are three main pillars. Security, your money needs to be safe from hackers, data breaches, and internal fraud. Regulation, the bank should be held accountable to a strict set of financial regulations set by governing bodies. Reputation, a bank's track record speaks volumes. How long have they been around? Do they have a history of treating customers fairly? Now, let's see how Tangerine Bank stacks up against these pillars. Security. Tangerine Bank utilizes industry-standard security measures like multi-factor authentication and encryption to safeguard your information. They also offer features like real-time transaction monitoring and the ability to freeze your debit card if you suspect suspicious activity. Here's a point to consider though, with no physical branches, everything is done online. This means the onus is on you to practice good cyber hygiene. Be wary of phishing emails, use strong passwords, and enable all the security features offered by Tangerine Bank. Regulation. Tangerine Bank is a subsidiary of Scotiabank, one of Canada's Big Five banks. This means they are subject to the same rigorous regulations as their parent company. These regulations are set by the Canadian government's financial watchdog, the Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions, OSFI. Here's the benefit, OSFI ensures that banks maintain adequate capital reserves, which acts as a safety net in case of unexpected financial strain. Reputation. Tangerine Bank has been around since 1997, starting out as ING Direct Canada before being acquired by Scotiabank in 2012. They've carved out a niche in the market, consistently ranking high in customer satisfaction surveys. But remember, reputation isn't built overnight, and it can take just a few bad experiences to tarnish it. So, what do actual customers say? Here's where a little research comes in handy. Reading online reviews from reputable sources can give you valuable insights into other people's experiences with Tangerine Bank. Beyond the basics. Security, regulation, and reputation are the cornerstones of trust, but there's more to consider. Transparency. Does Tangerine Bank clearly explain their fees, interest rates, and account terms? Customer service. How easy is it to get in touch with a customer service representative if you have an issue? Products and services. Do they offer the products you need, like checking accounts, savings accounts, or credit cards? Here's the bottom line. There's no single answer to the question of whether or not you can trust Tangerine Bank. It depends on your individual needs, risk tolerance, and how comfortable you are banking entirely online. Making an informed decision. If you're considering switching to Tangerine Bank, take some time to research what they offer, compare them to other banks, and most importantly, make sure they align with your financial goals. Remember, you're not locked in. Many people choose to maintain accounts with both traditional and online banks to leverage the strengths of each. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.